Hey, listen, guys, tell me real quick. Tell me, why is it that health, fitness, diet, and exercise are so important to your success? Wait a minute, you can't tell me. Well, I'm going to tell you as soon as I get done with my workouts. Hey guys, it's Joseph Diego from JosephDiego.com. Welcome back to another day of growing with Joseph Diego. I'm glad you made it. Now, we're talking about health, fitness, wellness, diet, all of that stuff that's so crucial to your success. Now, I want to talk about success first. Let's talk about what is success. Because now, guys, again, I am not no doctor. I'm not an expert. All right, I don't claim to be an expert, and I'm not going to share with you a lot of stuff that I get from maybe doing research and other people's input. What I'd like to do is really share about how it affects my life and what things are going on to either benefit me or even hold me back, and distract me and hurt me from accomplishing my goals. And I'm sure that's what you want to do. You know, the bottom line is to accomplish our goals, to do whatever it is necessary to make it happen, right? So let's talk about success, because my thing is being successful isn't having 10, 20, 30 million dollars in the bank, 50 million dollars, 100 million dollars in the bank, and not being healthy. And not because all the money in the world can't buy our health. It really, really can't. And there's a lot of ways that you can say you're successful and healthy. You can be healthy of mind, you can be healthy of body, and tell you the truth, that those are, I think, to me, the most important ways to be. You have to have your wits with you, and you have to be, they talk about people that are eccentric and they do all kinds of weird things because of the way they are. And we know many of them who are rock stars, people who are very famous. And are they really successful? They have all the money in the world and they can do all the stuff that they want to do, but they sit home in their mansions and in different places and travel the world. But they create a lot of controversy, and there's a lot of stuff going on saying, listen, these guys, this guy's nuts. And there's a couple of them out there that have done some really, really weird things with all of that money. So would you say that's successful? So, we have to keep our minds sharp. And I really feel the real important way for us to do that is to take care of this. This whole thing is a package deal. This whole thing is a gift. And the real big thing is we need to take care of it. I want you to imagine. Remember, they used to tie people up with lead balls. They put a lead ball around their ankle so they wouldn't get far. If they had to go somewhere, they couldn't get far. Now those not lead balls, but they were cast iron balls, the ball and chain. Those balls weighed about 20 pounds. So I want you to think about having a 20-pound ball around your ankle. How far are you going to get? Now let's take that ball and put that ball around your waist. Let's wrap it in. Let's just take that ball and put those 20 pounds, and 20 pounds isn't much. Put that around your belly and walk around with that every day constantly. Tell me that's not going to drain you and wear you out. And we wear that around us all of the time. A lot of us are, and it's funny, I'm not talking perfect, guys. I'm not talking about maintaining a perfect body in any way, because I'm far from it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to look like this. I really don't. Because here's the other thing is, remember we were talking about the mind? I think trying too hard to be so perfect also affects us. All right? To have that, and especially if we're striving for certain other things. If you want to be a bodybuilder and you want to be one of those top people who compete, showing their bodies, that's one thing. If you're doing it because of pride and ego, because a lot of us guys do that, we want to look good for the babes, right? We want to look good. We want to look better than the other guy. That's a different story. I want to look good for Joseph Diego. I want to make sure I look good and feel good. And here's a real important part of what I really want to talk about is that what we have is a gift. This whole thing in front of your mirror is a gift. That whole package with the little imperfections that it may have. It's still a fine piece of machinery, and I really, really feel that the better we take care of that, I'm talking about eating, exercise, what we take in, I'm talking about watching and limiting the intake of television, maybe the things that we watch, that we see, the news, CNN, constant negative news, the people that we surround ourselves with. All of that takes a part, and it takes a toll on this thing, on this gift, on this body temple that we have. And it's really, really important that we take care of it, because I really believe that when we take care of it, life gave this to us, right? I mean, I know nobody can agree that this is a gift of life. The better we take care of it, the better life will take care of us. The better equipped we're going to be able to handle whatever situations come our way. And again, this is Joseph Diego speaking, maybe as Sensei Joe, as the martial artist, because I've learned this through life. Because there was a point in my life when I was tearing myself up. I did not care about myself. I thought I did, but I wasn't doing it. I wasn't walking the talk, and especially I was teaching karate in those days. But yet I was drinking and drugging and doing all kinds of stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. And I really was not taking care of this beautiful body that God or life has given me. So, I want you to really think about that, because again, if you want to succeed in life, if you want to have the better things in your life, you have to be the better kind of person. And not better than anybody else, but better than yourself. Strive to be better than yourself daily. Daily. It's so important. I just feel that this is what happens. Remember this, guys. As we get older, we should be getting smarter. Remember this, and I say that with conviction. As we get older, we should be getting smarter. In other words, life tells us, not only our life, but our body tells us certain things. You want to look at your effects on life? Look in the mirror. Look at how you're taking care of yourself. Look at how much body fat you have. Feel the aches and the pains that you feel in the morning, because that's your body talking to you. Listen. How about, sometimes people get GERD, right? What is that? GERD and all kinds of stuff that comes up. That's your body talking to you. Listen. Once you start listening to your body, start taking care of it. Joseph Diego, I spend a fortune on vitamins and supplements. I take care of myself. We eat. And don't get me wrong, I still like right now, I got some chicken and some barbecue ribs on the barbecue. I'm not neglecting myself. I'm not going to go overboard. That's it. But you know what? Moderation. Eat right. No, I don't eat it every day. I don't eat the ribs every day. I eat really good during the week. It's the weekend, and I like to. On Sundays I barbecue. We love to barbecue. And there's a couple of Sundays that I miss it. Sunday, and I don't miss it. But when it does happen, I enjoy it that much more, because I'm getting smarter. I'm listening to the doctors. I'm listening to the professionals out there who tell me, listen, you have to cut some of that stuff out. If you're smoking, please do whatever it takes to stop. You're gonna feel the difference, and I'm not going for that super gorgeous beach body. But right now, start making some changes little by little, and it's going to affect you being able to achieve your goals. It really, really is. The right amount of sleep is also important. The right amount of sleep. I exercise daily. Now let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about exercise. I can go on and on forever, right? But let's talk about exercise. You don't have to go to the gym. All right, I got you. I save you some money, so throw it down this way, right? No, You don't have to go to the gym. Do what I do. I got a training partner. His name is Jaden. He's a 7-year-old kid. My grandson. Jaden. When Jaden asks me, Grandpa, you want to race? I don't say no. I'm too old for that. When Grandpa says, Grandpa, let's get in the pool, I don't say no. I'm too old for that. When Grandpa says, Grandpa, let's go ride our bikes, I don't say no. Actually, I buy bikes and I do all this stuff with this kid. So I can gain from it and also gain from being a grandfather and being a good grandfather. Really, it works out. And it's the same thing with my wife. If you guys saw the beginning of this video, right? You saw that's my little gym I have downstairs. In that gym is my office. And it's kind of a mess. It's a work in progress, right? But half of it is the apartment for my mother. So I can take care of my mother because I've been blessed with the opportunity to be able to take care of my mother. There's a little room to the side. Then I have another room on the side that is my grandson's playroom. So when I'm in my office, he could be in his playroom playing with his trains or whatever else he has over there. And then we have our gym. See, so, and you don't have to go out and buy a full-out gym. But I do things. I stay active and it's paying off. I feel great. How do I know it's paying off? Well, I'm the youngest guy at my job, but I'm the oldest guy at my job. I love it. I love it. That's the way I know it's working. I'm in better shape when somebody needs to go up the ladder, not up the ladder, up the stairs, or wait for the elevator. I run up the stairs, baby. It's a big difference with that. It's a big difference that I can do that. You don't think I'm more valuable to my company because of that? Right? I get up in the morning full of energy and vitality. Why? I take care of myself. This stuff works. My body is telling me, Joe, you're doing the right thing. What's your body telling you? Listen, listen, listen. So with that, I gotta go. I'm gonna go do some more swimming. Take care. Be blessed. This is JosephDiego signing out.